Hey guys, it's Psycho Horak here, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. I hope you guys have all had an amazing New Year, and hope you guys have had tons of fun, celebrated. We're into 2013. Hopefully, it will be a good year. Just to kind of talk about last year, I started my channel. I started in I started in I think early July, but I really started uploading around August. And anyway, it's been great. I've been really enjoying it, and I've been growing. I have around 200 subscribers now. I think I'm just 3 away, so let's hope I reach that very, very soon. And it's been really great, and I've really enjoyed doing YouTube, and it's I don't know. It's just been tons of fun, and I just have to thank all of you. It's been a great year of my life, socially also, like in my own life, and in terms of YouTube as well. Like I really started enjoying YouTube and making these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them too. So that was just a quick kind of reflective moment now that we're into 2013. But either way, we had a huge game up against Liverpool, and in the early stages, absolutely diabolical. Goalkeeping from De Gea, passed the ball straight into Suarez, who scored. And then look at this from Masaidi. All I can do is clap my hands because that was just a fabulous volley. And I don't know where Evra was. He wasn't marking Masaidi properly, but a fabulous goal. And this was actually a really tough game. Liverpool were top of the league. You could actually see there in the beginning. They're top of the league with 2 points. We're third, 2 points away from them. And so a win here would send us top of the league, which would be fabulous. But we managed to pull one back here with Van Persie in the 27th minute to make the score 2-1. But I was really having trouble breaking down Liverpool's defense. I mean, they were playing a great game, and it was raining, and I just wasn't feeling it, So at halftime, I had to make some changes. I brought on Pogba Muniain, made some formation changes as well, because I was just having so much trouble breaking down their defense. Here again, Royce gets it to Lucas. But they were just on the spot all the time. I just couldn't get those shots away at goal. And this was actually one of the only shots in the second half I had with Muniain. And Pepe Reina pulls off a good save and gives me a corner. And again, I had to make a change. As you can see, I was playing a 4-2-3-1. And I brought on Aguero for the end of the game, hoping that would make maybe a change. We have a corner here after that good save. But I think this was one of the only shots I had in the second half. The second half was even harder than the first half. And I whip in the corner, and as per usual, nothing comes out of it, as Lucas still gets a chance here. But again, as you can see, there's absolutely no space. He finds a great ball into Welbeck, however, and Welbeck's finish, as again per usual, is again absolutely awful. But this is actually the last chance of the game. We whip in the corner. Aguero gets a head on it, but absolutely horrible header that, and the game finishes 2-1 to Liverpool, which was obviously very disappointing because a win here would have sent us top of the league, and now obviously we dropped 3 points and they gained 3 points, so very disappointing to lose against Liverpool like that. But either way, it was important. We kind of had to forget about that game, and it was important that we got a 3 points from this game now against Aston Villa, because it was important to get back on track, so to speak. But however, they managed to pull off a great goal here in the 18th minute. Darren Bent played through by Benteke. Benteke, absolutely amazing player in this game, by the way. I strongly urge you to get him. Amazing player. And however, I get a good chance here with Lucas. Just drags his finesse shot wide of the post. But it was much more promising than in a Liverpool game. I had found some spaces here as Lucas gets the ball to Van Persie, who is really starting to gain his form, and Aguero just takes a fabulous shot. Nothing the keeper could do about that. And that puts us level 1-1 just before halftime. Very important goal, so we don't have to go into halftime down. In the 62nd minute, I was still pushing for that winning goal. As I said, 3 points were vital to keep us in the title race, even though we're still early stages of the season. Which, by the way, I really want to get this kind of career mode coming. I want to get to the end of the season and then see if I will start a new career mode or if I will do a third season. But I won't be doing more than 3 seasons, that's for sure, because I want variety as well. But either way, like I said, Van Persie's regaining his form, and he puts in a fabulous effort into the bottom corner here. Nothing the keeper could do about that, and that puts us 2-1 up in the 66th minute. Really important goal that after a good ball by Aguero, and Aguero and Van Persie are both starting to find each other much better. They're both starting to find their form, and I can see them being an absolutely deadly partnership in the latter stages of the season. Lucas also gets a very good opportunity here, really late in the game, but however, it goes over the net, which was again a little bit disappointing because that 2 goal cushion is so important because of 90th minute scripting. And as you can see, we're already in the 88th minute, and I was just doing my everything to keep this 1 goal lead alive. And they managed to look at this. They managed to go through here. Agbon Lahore, absolute sweaty pace monster, but Hummel's just really getting me out of a hole there with some amazing defending. And so I just put, I try to play down the wings when I'm in the 90th minute to kind of keep the ball away from him. But I see a chance here with Lucas, takes a good shot. It falls to Nani here, whose shot is just absolutely horrendous again. And thankfully, that was the end of the game. And we managed to keep the score 2-1. Very important 3 points to keep us on track to the title. And that was obviously very, very nice to see. Van Persie and Aguero both on the score sheet there. Coming back from 1 goal behind. It's starting to kind of become a trend for me, just like in real life it is for United, to go down by goals and then come back up. But anyway, Chicharito has finally come back from his injury. He's been injured nearly the whole season, and it's really nice to see him back. And also, I will not be manager of the Netherlands or Holland, as you can see there, but we do actually get a very interesting offer for international management in the next episode or the episode after that. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Very important, actually very interesting offer that, and I actually have recorded it live the next few episodes. So I hope you guys really do enjoy that. But anyway, keeping up with this episode, it is certainly not over yet. We go ahead and we sign a few very promising looking youth players into our youth squad because we haven't really had anybody in our youth squad recently after we've signed Chris Lillis and Luke Thompson or Thompson. And that was all gravy, baby. And we had another game against Everton here, the last game of the episode. And again, it was very important to get 3 points because we had to get into the routine of picking up 3 points against these mid-table sides such as Everton. And they actually managed to get a chance there in the beginning, but Richards is there to get the ball away. But then look at this absolutely diabolical goalkeeping from De Gea. I don't know what he was doing. I pulled him out just in time. Either he runs out and gets a head on it and just clears it with his head, or then he waits in the box to catch it. Now he did neither, and absolutely disgusting that by De Gea. Nothing I could do, just the goalkeeping AI being a total bitch. But that was obviously kind of shit. But again, nothing really I could do about that, so I just had to take it on the chin and keep on going as Luke Thompson here finds Lucas with a good ball. And Lucas manages to sweat it to Van Persie just. And Van Persie, again, like I said, finding his form, scoring that 1-1 goal in the 24th minute, and sliding onto the brick thing there. I guess that probably hurt quite a lot. Scratched his knees or something, or not. But either way, it was 1-1 against Everton. And it looked like we were down and we were going to come back up once again. But were we going to get the win this time? That was the question, as Lucas here manages to regain the ball after losing it. And takes a great job of the goalkeeper with a good foot save. And that put us in halftime at 1-1. Quite again, a very even game from both sides, but I had still put in quite a solid performance, so I wasn't too worried. I still felt that I could pull a goal back in here. Luke Thompson gets off a good shot, but it was blocked, and I'm really enjoying Luke Thompson. I can't wait for him to get to his. I don't think we'll ever be able to see how good he actually becomes, simply because of the fact that I won't be playing 5 seasons with United. Which is obviously very disappointing, but he's looking to be a really good player, and hopefully if we still do a 3rd season, he will become at least 80 rated player, because that's certainly what he deserves. 5-star skills, a fabulous player. But anyway, he gets us a free kick here as well. As you could see, he was pulled down there. And a good opportunity here. I usually take shots from here. They usually go in. This time, I don't know what I was doing. Horrible shot by Aguero. Lucas manages to retain it, however. Tries a shot. It gets blocked. But Fellaini, absolutely fabulous goal in the 69th minute. That's what we like to see. Perfect time to score a goal. But he hasn't really been doing... I mean, he's been doing well defensively, but an absolute rock. Sorry about that. That was my phone. He hasn't been scoring goals for me and been an attacking threat, but now, as you can see, he wasn't going to be pushed off the ball, and manages to get that goal there. Splendid goal, and that finished the game off for us 2-1. Again, we managed to hold off the 90th minute scripting. That's 2 games in a row without the AI, without the computer scoring in the 90th minute, so I was very, very impressed. And either way, this will wrap up the episode very nicely. 3 points, 6 points in our last 2 games. Obviously, that defeat against Liverpool was quite disappointing. But either way, it's been Psycho Hawk here. If you like this video, please leave a like. I'm telling you, it really helps. If we could get up to 10 likes, maybe even 15, that would be absolutely sick. Anyway, I hope you guys have all had a good new year. Also, stay tuned. Like I said, we have a crazy international management offer. Will I accept it? Will I not? Stay tuned. Be sure to push that subscribe button if you haven't already. Help me reach 200 subscribers. And anyway, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this episode. It was quite an interesting one. And yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.